What up? What up? This thing live yet? There we go. I'm gonna get you, Lou. All right, so what up? What? Hold on.
Hopefully there's people inside if you know. It's a small little place, so you'll never know.
What's that?
Every time me and Maria go and sell flowers, Diamond.
You got something planned?
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
What's up, guys? What's up, Jeff, Nick, Claudia, TJ, Garhar, Thomas.
It's hilarious hearing you try to say those names.
How you guys doing today? Or tonight?
You talk to them, right?
Yeah, them.
What's up, y'all? You don't care about how I'm doing tonight.
How you doing, bro? You good?
We've been talking today already, huh?
So, what are we doing today? How to grow social media?
How to grow on social media, y'all.
So, Jeff, how you doing, bro?
Man, when did you start doing social? Like when you were at 0? How long ago was that?
Man, like 2016, I think. Like
you started.
I mean, during the Facebook days.
Were you talking about Amazon?
No, I'm talking about network marketing back in the day.
So when you start doing social media on Amazon or e-commerce?
E-com, man, 2019 maybe.
You've been doing it you're an OG.
Yeah, not videos though. It's it's a bunch of text content and photos.
Photos, yeah. It was nothing but photos back then, right?
So JP Monte, is it Monte? Lisa. These are a bunch of usernames. So
I know
Heart.
a lot of these people. What up, y'all?
Yeah, but videos, man, where did you do videos? I mean, just recent, really, with videos.
I feel like videos was like 2020, 2019, 2020. Videos were like, you had to do video.
Yeah. At some point, you gotta do videos if you're in some type of business. I think it's a good place to start doing text, right? Like posting on Facebook or posting the stories. But I think the best way to communicate on social media is videos. I mean, do you agree?
Yeah, making content, making videos. I see some people doing. Now here's the thing: like you get people doing one thing. Everyone's doing one thing. You got to switch it up. Do the other one, right? So if everyone's doing videos, the same kind of videos, like everyone's doing the Alex Hormozy, yellow things across of it. So now what's coming? What's next? And it was for a while. Do you know what I mean when I say carousels, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Those photos, they're like swipeable photos. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's interesting because people have to stay there for a long time, like and engage and swipe and read, and your videos just playing over and over and over and over. And so you got like 6 slides, and you got a lot of text there. So like, okay, next. They might sit there for like a minute on your thing. So that's something that I'm looking at. Should I start doing?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of work, honestly. It's a lot of graphic design, right? So
Get your little like Canva out or get your little Google Slides, and I think like for me, man, like what my plan is to attack social media is it might be what it was before when I grew the most. When I grew the most, I was posting 4 to 7 times a day,
yeah, frequency for sure.
and and I kind of feel like that's the minimum if you want to grow like.
Yeah,
But the no, I would say the minimum's like one a day. You know what I mean? To be realistic, one a day.
yeah,
And these they don't have to be long. They could be like, 15 seconds, 30 seconds.
yeah.
You know, those can you do in a day. And if you don't mess up, you can one take it.
Exactly. What's up, Kiera, Nolan, Steph? What's up, Dub, Johnny, Gonzalobos, Jaina, Queen Makeup? How you guys doing today? So yeah, I think with social media, there's different levels too, right? So for beginners, they probably should just start somewhere, just post. Um, hey, Steph, how are you? So just post, right? Any kind of posting is content, right? Um, I think you got to get used to like putting yourself out there, but by doing some basic marketing, and then from there, once you get comfortable with that, you can like work your way up. I mean, Reels is also doable because you're only talking for like, man, like 20 seconds, really. And to me,
Right.
if you can even put yourself out there for 20 seconds, like why would people buy from you? You agree? I
Yeah.
mean, if you can't even put yourself out there for 20 seconds on online, right? I mean, why would people buy from your business? You don't even deserve the business, in my opinion. I
You better
mean, is
have.
that harsh, or I mean,
Yeah. I think I think we talked about this yesterday, right? You should have short form that's going to go out, and then have long form so people can get to know you, because no one's really going to like trust you in a 15 second,
yeah,
30-second video
exactly.
one time. But that's like to get the views. You got to have some short form too, where you help people. You help people. Here's how I see social media. If I need to put out content that's going to actually help people.
Yeah, value for
Give them,
sure.
give them some tips. Give them some free game. Give them something that's going to help them. And you do it in short pieces, and then you have a longer explanation, like on YouTube or something, that really breaks it down. That concept down, and that's free too. So you're just doing all this giving and serving
Oh
up,
yeah,
and that's pretty much the premise of it.
yeah,
But if you,
exactly.
I guess you could try to do it with the photo, but it's not as engaging than a video.
Yeah,
What up, Abe?
agree. So Abe, so Ed Gibson, yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, so I do photos at the beginning, and then start doing reels, TikTok like short form, and then I mean work your way up to long form. Because I mean, if you're in any type of marketing, especially online, right? I mean, you got to gain people's trust. So at some point, you got to shoot like 5 to 10 minute videos, and share what you know, because otherwise, how are people going to know you anyway? you
Exactly.
and then lives is I think the toughest one because these ones you don't have any room for mistakes, right? You're live, so but I think
We're live.
the more um, I think the lives are the best in my opinion, just because people see you raw. There's no script, there's no safety net here. I mean, we're just exposed here. If we make a mistake or say something stupid, is what it is, right?
Yep.
So
Up. Everybody laughs at you. There's no
yeah,
pause. Let's do that over. Let's do that one more time. Nope. Everyone already
yeah. There's no edits,
no edit.
you know, and this is um the best place to get judged, I guess. Like right here, people are judging you all day. What's up,
Yeah,
Momo?
yeah. If you that might be like the best thing to do right now is just go live. You know how many people are watching our lives that we do? They're quiet. It's like we're getting views, bro. Off doing
Yeah,
this. Of new people that aren't already our audience.
yeah. Oh, really? Not our audience? Mm,
It's getting pushed out. I don't know exactly how it works, but we're getting new viewers and new people
yeah,
watching our stuff outside of our audience. I believe.
yeah. And plus, if Gary Vee's saying it, you know, he's got to do it, right? He's saying like the next like trend is lives again because it's just real stuff. So that's why we're doing it, right here.
And bro, like, you're not. Are you super comfortable getting on here
No,
live?
no. But hey, if you want to grow, you got to be uncomfortable.
And why? Let me ask you, like, why do you want to grow, and why do you think social media help?
I mean, to me, the only way to grow is to be in discomfort.
You can't grow.
So if I'm gonna hide behind the camera, that's called comfort. So I gotta be here and just face it. um, I think the only way to grow in anything is to be uncomfortable. I mean, there's no other way. That's why I'm doing it. Same reason why I'm doing our live events because it's so uncomfortable.
Has anything gotten easier?
Easier, not easier, but doable. Like this is more doable to me now. I mean, back in the day, like I can't even do like a live. I mean, there's no way.
A year ago, could you do this?
No. Mm-mm.
Wow. Wow.
That's what I'm saying for the beginners. Like you gotta just take the step, right? I mean, first, just put yourself out there by doing text content, photos, and then just work your way up. But just don't be comfortable. Like like the worst thing that you can do to yourself is be comfortable. So
Let's see.
yeah, that's the question.
I hear you guys want to post up to 4 times a day. How might you plan on balancing quality over quantity? Wow, that's a
Great question.
good question. To be honest with you, when I first started doing, I hired a coach. I wanted to grow, and I don't do anything on my own. I hire a coach to do everything, and he said part of the plan was you need to make 4 to 7 a day, and he gave me some people. He made a list of like 5 or 6 people who I had already made videos, and they did very, very well. Like those videos were already proven videos. Let's say the guy's name was like Money Making Tom, and Money Making Tom had made like 100 videos. I had to go and remake that dude's videos exactly like Tom did it. Used all the emojis, all the hashtags. I was copying someone else who was successful.
Yeah.
It wasn't my industry, and I did it. So the formula worked. They just wanted to get me to do it, and I was horrible. I was horrible. So I didn't have to think of what to make. I didn't have to think of what sounds, what hashtag. I did the exact same as that person. It was on TikTok, and TikTok is a copycat type. You know, even they all kind of are, but TikTok is especially a repeat the kind of thing. So it kind of worked out, and I sucked. I was the worst. I was nervous, and all you're doing is this. No one's even there. I'm just doing this, and he would critique me. and go, you need to put way more energy into your videos, and you need to do a call to action at the end. You have to do it. You're way too chill. And so I started putting energy into the video. I know this is a long explanation, but after what is that? What's 4 times 30? What is that? 30, 120, right? Probably at video like 120, I no longer cared about anything else, but I got to get 4 videos out, and I started to get better.
Yeah, so
My
reps, right?
views. Yeah. I just didn't care anymore. And I was like, hey guys, these are the 5-way. It took 100 videos for me to finally get to the point to where someone would listen to my video. And they watched the thing. And they watched it over and it started going viral. So I wouldn't, in the beginning, it's kind of the way I did it, it was kind of like, I don't know if it's for everybody, because I literally was making videos on stuff that had nothing to do with my niche, which is real estate. So now I'm known for like, this is money making dude on TikTok. So I got all these followers, but I talk about real estate. So it kind of got me known, right? But now the pivot to real estate is kind of difficult. So you might want to, I don't know. I kind of want to test. I kind of want to coach people and train them and see and have them do stuff so I can kind of figure it out. Because I think social media is very, very cool, but I haven't tested any other method. But I necessarily wouldn't worry about quality as much as how you sound. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm rambling.
I think you gotta put into reps, which is quantity, before you even find your voice, really. Because in the beginning, you can't like do quality because you suck. I mean, right? In the beginning, you just suck, and that's just how it is.
Like, we all are gonna suck. There's no way you're gonna start to do something brand new you've never done before and be good.
Right. There's no way. It doesn't apply.
You're gonna suck. You want to learn how to play basketball? You're going to suck until you do it over and over and over. And that's why I like the number 100. Because Lou, didn't you do a challenge where you had to do 100 videos?
Yeah, 100 long form YouTube videos in like 60 days or something like that. And that actually helped me out. Like right now, I feel like, whoa, that challenge actually helped me out because I had to look at myself. I think a lot of social media is looking at your own self.
Yeah.
So you need to have a lot of like inner work too, because you got to be confident, right? You got to be like comfortable with yourself. So that's why you gotta need the reps. I feel you gotta be comfortable with looking at your own self and being okay with being not perfect.
Did you, like, when you first started doing the videos, were you really self-conscious and you beat yourself up and you're like, this is stupid, I want to quit?
Oh yeah, of course, for sure. Yeah.
Did you ever get to a point to where you just had to get through it? So you said, F it, let's just, like, I don't know, video 60 or 80, you didn't care anymore. It was just about getting the task done. Did you ever get to have that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
When you get to the point of that, I think you're like graduated from, like, you know, first is like, hey, turn the camera on and make one video. That's like the hardest thing for people to do. Then there's like, get over your nervousness. Stop sounding nervous. And then there's a point to where, like, I'm no longer nervous. I just want to get this done. And
Yeah.
you get to that point, that's when you've earned the right to, like, all right, now we can go.
Yeah.
Now we can start. Now you're ready, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It just takes reps, right? So Martin, was that helpful, Nolan? So how might you plan balancing quality over quantity. So, I mean, after you put in your reps, I think you're just gonna keep getting better and better, and that's when the quality comes. And then I feel like once you're comfortable, you can upgrade your camera or do like better lighting, stuff like that. Right at the beginning, I think your goal is just to be comfortable first with looking at yourself in the camera and communicating your message, and then later, as you get more comfortable, then you can upgrade your lights, your camera, your setup, and do more quality stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and one thing I noticed, I talked to my buddy about this. When you first start, you're gonna suck. You're gonna suck. Let's just go ahead and say you're gonna suck for the first 50 videos. Once I knew that, it took pressure off me. But also, after you do so many videos, your baseline, you will no longer suck ever again.
right,
You will no longer be able to be at the bottom. Your minimum will be like good. You know what I
right.
mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can't put out a bad video anymore based on like you.
Yeah,
You might talk about a bad topic. You might talk about something that no one cares about. It might not hit, but you didn't suck. What you talked about might have sucked. So your baseline of like, I'm trash at delivering, because what are we doing here? We're delivering content to help people get something.
right,
Help entertain them, they learn something, maybe both. And when you suck, no one's watching you. So you'll be able to like deliver at your baseline delivery will be good. Now you got to figure out what are the trending topics. What do people want to know right now that can help them? So they watch my video all the way through because I gave them value. I love content, bro. One day I
exactly.
swear content courses. I like talking about this.
What's up, Zach, Samir, Rostam? What's up, bro? What's up, Jacob,
Flipping that.
Kai, Christopher, Maria, Erwan Living? Oh, so Nolan has another question. I've heard of Jordan Peterson say we stand on the shoulders of giants. Do you guys find yourselves building upon others' conclusions, or might you find yourself coming up to your own? Other people's conclusions, like, you mean like do I base my growth based on other people's opinion? I mean, I only base it from a mentor's opinion or someone that I trust, people that I trust. Um, I value their opinion, but for the most part, it's all like internal to me. I don't really care about people's opinions unless I really trust them. So, for example, for Ron, right? I trust Ron, so I can ask him for his opinion about my growth, and he can tell me straight up, like, hey, bro, like, you've gotten better, right, with your speaking or being on stage or like whatever the case is. So his opinion matters to me, but as far as other people's opinion, no. Um, and I like to like self-assess myself a lot. So, but I hope, Nolan. Yeah. How about you, bro?
So I think that in the beginning, man, like whatever, I don't know what your business is or what you do, but there's going to be a lot of people giving their opinions on stuff. And let's just use real estate for example. I want to listen to what people are saying and the advice and information and how they deliver it. And the people who I resonate with, like I like how he said that. Like Patrick Bet-David, I love how he presents stuff. Do I agree with what he's saying most of the time? Yeah. Do I see myself delivering content like Patrick? A little bit. You kind of want to find somebody who you resonate with and you like what they're saying and how they say it, and you're going to like not copy them, but in your own way, say it like them. and try to deliver it like them and see if it works and see if it's you. Because at first you don't know which way to kind of go or sound like, right? That because me, I did that. I'm like, you can't be fake on here. You got to be more authentic. But in the beginning, you got to try stuff out. So I maybe pick like 3 people and be like, all right, let me try to deliver it like this guy. Let me try to deliver like him or her. And you'll start to like get your own flavor of that will come out because you can't be someone else anyways. You're you.
Right.
But that's what I would say. Find who you respect, and like you said too, like you got to respect them. You got to like that person a lot. For all the people who I was emulating in the beginning, I didn't necessarily like how they did it, so I changed it to me, and it started like working better.
It's true because you're in content anyway. The easiest way to do content is just to be you. It's so hard to be someone else anyway, right?
You can only keep it up for so long,
yeah.
Right?
The easiest way to be you is just to be you. It's just be yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, as you shoot more content, you're gonna realize that you just need to be yourself to make it easy on you. So I think a lot of it is gonna be. It's almost like therapy in a way. Like you're like talking to yourself in front of the camera. It's like it's you versus you. So yeah, I say just do your reps and really get to know yourself because once you do, it's gonna be easier to do content. I know it sounds corny, right? Like loving yourself and self-love and being comfortable with your own skin. So, I mean, but you need to.
Let me I know we've been on for 30 minutes. Can you believe that?
Yeah, but wait, quick, huh?
Yeah. Here's a hack I want to talk about because I've never talked about it before. But have you ever what stitches are?
Which one?
I think on TikTok it's called a duet. I think it's a stitch or remix. So basically, you take a video that's viral. You should only do this on viral videos. Say I'm talking about real estate. There's a house flipping video that's going viral today, right? It's going crazy. It plays their video for like 10 seconds, and then it cuts to you. And then you give your take on it. Those videos do very, very well. I would do a lot of that. So if you had to make 4 videos a day, this is the cheat, okay? See, I was doing 4 videos a day. 2 of them were someone else's videos I'm commenting and giving my commentary on. So I only had to come up with 2 of my own original, and then, because that's easy to do. You literally go on and see what's viral, see which ones you care about, or see which ones elicit some kind of emotion to you, or whether you agree or not. And the more controversial, the better. Like Grant Cardone says, no one should buy a house. You should rent forever. I greatly disagree with that. I'm going to think about what I'm going to say. Grant Cardone's going to be like, hey, you should never buy a house, even though he has houses. Anyways, never buy rent. I'm like, and then I come in. That's some dumb advice. Buy. Boom, boom, boom. Your video had a chance of going more viral than Grant, or just as viral. That's a good hack.
So everyone living here has a question. So how do you find those viral videos on IG?
I think I know who that is. That sounds very familiar. Who is that? Who are you?
And speaking of lives, it's so nice to do lives, right? Because we can talk to people. We can answer questions. We can get ideas on what to talk about instead of us, just looking at a camera. It's nice to interact with people and get some ideas on what to like talk about or get some feedback too, right? So
yeah. So let me talk about TikTok first, and then because I know exactly how to do it on TikTok, I have to think about IG. So TikTok, you go into the search bar, and then there's a keyword you can put there. You type in your keyword, say it's real estate, and then all the videos will come up. You can go to filter, and you can filter viral videos by year, month, week, or today. And you can see everything that happened. Let's say I pick what went viral this week. You hit search, and it pulls up all the videos that have done the best this week. You go pick out some of the ones, and you just find one and hit duet. On Instagram, I think you have to go into the search. My phone's here right now where I would do it, but I think you go into search and type in a hashtag real estate. And I think there used to be a tab that said recent or the most viral stuff. I think you can filter it to where you can see what's going viral like now or today. I haven't done I haven't. I'm mainly a TikTok guy, but I'm switching to IG more. So, but I think it's something like that. You search bar hashtag and look up like, yeah, you search by tags and then it'll pull up all of them. They change stuff all the time, but something like that. And see, you can pull up stuff that went viral a year ago and use it. It'll be a new video that populates. So you can test it. I would. I wish I could go back. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back like a year and see what went viral and just stitch and duet those videos. I would give it a shot. I would test it.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So, love it, man. What's up, guys? Charlene, Nona, Wealthy, EQ, Katie, Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Joven. Yeah, love it. Anything else, bro?
No, so just want to let you guys know we do have a community. If you are an entrepreneur and you want to be around like-minded people, we got a group you can join. Do you have it in your? I forgot to pin it here. We gotta quit doing that, man.
We should pin the call to action, right? Like DM us VIP or something to join her. Yeah, it's all good. Next time.
School VIP entrepreneurs. I'll put the link next time. Matter of fact, I'll have it in my bio today. You might have it in yours.
Yeah. I don't mind, but if you guys like calls like this, we do a weekly call with different guest speakers. We talk about different topics, like for example, this one, right? Social media. We talk about how to make money online. What else? And then we do interview different people from different industries. So our calls are on Mondays, 5 p.m. Pacific. If you guys are interested in that, DM us VIP, and we'll send you guys an invite.
Cool. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming. I think how many times we're gonna do this? What, 2-3 times a week? Do we have a schedule? We don't have a schedule. We just do it.
Yeah, as much as possible, really.
we can try to go live every week, every day if you want.
Yeah.
This
it's good practice
helps.
anyway. It's good practice, bro. Keep talking.
Yeah, we got an event that we throw here in Vegas. 75, 100 people show up, and we're trying to grow that. And people have people have such a great time. I have a great time. This is my first time. This event we did was the first event I wasn't nervous, like zero nerves. Maybe when we got to the event and I first had to say something, maybe like 10 seconds, 10, 20 seconds. What about you? The whole time?
Huh?
What about you? Were you nervous the whole time?
Yeah, pretty nervous the whole time. I'm still getting over it, but that's what I'm saying, right? You just gotta keep doing it, even if it doesn't feel comfortable. So
this helps a lot. Going live, making videos helps. Is the biggest difference for me.
Oh yeah, that's why we're doing it, right? Exactly why we're doing it. So that's why, guys, got to be around people who are, you know, making moves, right? Like taking action and willing to be uncomfortable, because that helps you too, right? Like, for example, like people like us, we, if you hang with us, you're gonna be pulled to be uncomfortable too, which is good for your growth. So, and that's why we're hosting these live events here in Vegas, and we're hosting these like live calls every Monday, because we want to bring people together so we can all grow together. Because I know it's just hard to grow by yourself, and plus, if you're not held accountable, you're not going to grow anyway, right? Because you're just going to be comfortable on your own. So,
Hey, bro, I kind of want to end this. Let's officially end it, but I kind of want to talk to you real quick about something about the group live, though. Is that cool?
okay, do it.
So, what do you think about, you know how we have different topics? What do you think about like every Monday? What do we think about the 5 most, I guess, the most needed topics? Let's say like this. I think this is one where like most people like how to grow. But every month.
Oh, you mean to ask the guest speakers? You mean?
So yeah.
You mean to ask the guest speakers?
No. Like for this call.
Oh, IG. You mean?
Every Monday, or like this week is okay. So what about this? Okay, so check it out. Maybe next week would be like, we're gonna talk about social media, how to grow every day of that week. We're gonna talk about, right? Or every day we talk about, or every Monday it's social media day. Every Tuesday, how to make offers. Every Wednesday is something else, sales, marketing Fridays, or something like that. What do you think about something like that?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, we can. Like do like a series of different topics. Yeah, we can. Instead of it being like spread, you know, doesn't matter.
So like, you know, like, yeah, I saw a guy doing that. He was like, hey, this whole month we're gonna talk about social media this month. So every call, but he has only 4 calls. It's only 1 call a week. But that whole month they're like attacking social media, so you go deep. You know what I'm saying? You're going deep into social media that week, that
Yeah.
month. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. If because we go live, we're trying to go live every day. We can't, obviously, we need to mix it up a little bit, but if we can get some consistency, just throwing some stuff out there, bro.
Yeah, love that. But yeah, guys, again, if you guys want to be, if you guys want to join me, Ron, and my wife Veronique, we host a live weekly call every Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific, where we talk about different topics like social media. We also have different guest speakers every week. So if you guys want to join those calls on Mondays, DM us VIP. And by the way, it's only $50. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's not high ticket.
Ooh, you guys got $50?
Yeah, it's only $50 to learn from us and other guest speakers every week. So DM us VIP.
Man, I want it to be so valuable that it's worth like $1,000 a month. Like it's gonna be that valuable one day. Hopefully this year or next year.
Yeah.
Once you guys, dang, this stuff is only $50.
Exactly.
But cool. All right, man. I'll see you on the test.
Ready, guys? See ya.